Hello folks and welcome to today's video. In the time in which I've been here in Bantayan Island, I've stayed across 5 different accommodations ranging from hotels to inns to guest houses, and I've been the most comfortable with staying in hotels, and the prices have ranged from between 1,300 to 1,500 for a hotel, whereas the guest houses and the inns are slightly lower at around about 1,000 to 1,300 pesos per night, that is. But I found one place which I'm sitting outside of, which is about 1,500 pesos per night. So slightly more expensive than what I would usually be paying elsewhere. But this place is an entire apartment. It's 35 square meters in size, and I think it's pretty good value for money. So let's show you around on this dreary day. All right, so let's start off with the outside of the apartment as we're already out here. There's 4 apartments in total. It's secluded down a very narrow side street. It's not even a side street, it's like a walking path. So it took me quite a few minutes to try and find this place when I was trying to check in, and this was at night. But the balcony, along with kind of like the corridor of the apartment, is pretty nice. It's very nice and modern looking. There's a coffee table with 2 chairs to have a drink, eat some breakfast, have your dinner there. It's nice. Like on a cool day like this where it's raining, it's perfect. And that's where I introduced the video. Anyway, I'm staying at number 4, and if we slide this door open like this, we can go inside. Okay, so this is the apartment and the living space area. As you can see, it's pretty big. I was pleasantly surprised when I found out the size of this place. And one of the first few things I noticed when I walked in here was just how modern this place has been furnished out. So here you've got 2 couches that have been laid out in an L shape with a coffee table, a refrigerator on the left here, which you can plug in. It's currently not on at the moment. We've got 2 sets of windows bringing in light here, which you can slide open just like that. They both slide. It's very nice. The apartment then features this recessed wall with a few LED lights. And speaking of the lights, you can actually customize the ambient lighting here. There's 4 lights in which you can play with. So this is the LED lights, which are neatly tucked away. You can't actually see them. Then there's another set of LED lights, which gives off a warm color to balance out the coolness. And then there's another pair of lights that sits right underneath the bar. The other one actually controls the light for the balcony outside. And so that brings us neatly onto this little bar here. It's got a black mirror finish. One can just easily pull out the chair like that, have a seat, have a drink, do some work up here. Very nice and very convenient. And then there's a TV here too. I think it's a 32 inch. Is it a smart TV? Maybe it is, I don't know. I've not tried it as of yet. I'll wait for the TV to come on. No signal. Maybe I gotta plug in the box. There's a box here, but there's no wire connecting the box, and nor is there an antenna that goes from the box to the television. Anyway, that would probably require a thorough diagnosis, which I'm not going to cover. What's cool is there is some LED lighting tucked behind the TV, so at night it does have this really nice magenta glow, which adds to the ambience. The brick wall here is actually made from tiles, I believe, but it does have the texture of a brick wall, which is bizarre. Yes, it is like a 3D kind of tile, which is a very nice contrast to the white walls in which we have here. There is also a very large mirror in the corner of the apartment. Anyway, if we now head through here, there is a mini kitchen. You've got a functioning sink, a kettle, some glasses, plates up here, very nice. And a few things going on down here. I also do want to show you that there is a rice maker for this apartment. Look at that. Boom. It's got the electrical cords and everything. So you can make your own rice in there, which is brilliant. Maybe I might attempt it later on tonight. And not only that, but there's also a stove, an electric stove. So you can cook up some meat, have some hot pot, some soup, some stir-fried, whatever. You got the rice maker there to combine the two. Look at that, you're saving money. This is really convenient. Very, very convenient, especially if you're staying for long periods and you know how to cook, or you just want to save some money from always eating out 3 times a day at restaurants. This will go a long way. And there's more. There's a toaster for your English breakfast and a pan to cook your stuff. It's a small kitchen, but honestly, it's very functional, and I don't think you need more if maybe there's two people staying in this apartment. To the right, we have the bathroom. It's a pretty good bathroom, decent size. This is the shower. You've got 3 soap dispensers there for body, hair, and conditioner. You've got the electric water heater there, which works perfectly fine. A nice window that actually opens up to fresh air, which you can close as well through the little lever, as I will show you on this little window here too. So when you're cooking away and you don't want the aroma to stick around in the room, you just open it up like that. Oh, I do want to point out that if you're in an apartment and you're experiencing low water pressure, chances are you need to find the pump in the unit and switch that on, because it's most likely off. And in most cases, it will usually be located underneath your sink. When I first came here, the water pressure was pretty much non-existent. When I turned the shower on, there was nothing there. Let me show you what I mean. So this is all the water that comes out when you don't activate the pump. As you can see, you're probably better off using a bucket than using this shower head when the pump is not on. Put that back. Look at that. It's literally non-existent. Now let me show you where the pump is located. So if we pop this door back, the pump is located right underneath the sink, and it looks like a sort of AC pump here. But what you need to do is, you don't need to actually touch the pump. What you need to do is you need to find the electrical cord, which is this white thing here. Follow that around, which goes round the back through here and then goes up here. Is neatly tucked behind this little bit, this bit of plastic here, and there's a switch, and all we got to do is put that on, and there we are. Pump is activated. It's currently pulsating right now, and look at that. The water pressure is a lot better. Bam! Give this video a like and subscribe to the channel if you didn't already know that. Ever since I left the city. The last room we have left to check out is the bedroom, which is behind this glass sliding door. And this is it, folks. It's a decently spaced room, right? Look at it. You got the only air conditioning unit in the apartment, which is located up here. We've got some nice reading lamps. One of a cool color, one of a warm color, which can be controlled via the switches here. Yes, so this is what the room... Whoa. How come that went from a cool color to a warm color? How did I manage to do that? If you flick it once like that, and then you flick it again, see, that becomes a blue. And now it becomes an orange. Anyway, so this is what the room looks like with the reading lamps on only. And this is what it looks like when you use the main light, which is in the center of the room. The room also does have a window, which is behind these blinders here. Ooh, I like the way it opens, look at that. Okay. We also do have these shelves here, which I guess is supposed to be kind of like your drawers or the wardrobe for the room. And I just realized underneath where my laptop is sitting, there is a storage unit here that can be locked up with the key that I've been given. So if you wanted to put some valuables, this would be the place. But other than this, there is really not much else going on in this bedroom, as there is only one air conditioning unit in the room, which I believe can be controlled by this remote here. But I think there's no batteries in it, or the batteries must have run out, because the remote won't turn on. No. This sliding door here makes it really easy for the bedroom to actually stay cool, especially when you're sleeping at night. I usually have the AC running on, but this AC is not powerful enough to be able to cool the entire apartment. But there is a fan, and unfortunately there is no air conditioning unit in the living space, so it can get a little bit warm in here, but it's weird. It's still surprisingly okay. Like, it's not boiling hot. And if it ever does get very hot, you can open these windows up, just as such. They let in quite a lot of light. But that is the apartment tour. As I said, it's a little bit more expensive than other places, but it's only by 100 pesos per night more than the hotel which I was staying previously. I wish they could fit an air conditioning unit in here as well. That would be brilliant. This would be the ultimate apartment in my opinion if they put like an AC there or somewhere here. And coming back to the cost, if you're somebody who likes to cook and knows how to cook, then I actually believe this is better value for money than actually staying at a hotel, because a hotel will not have a rice maker, it won't have a stove, you won't be able to cook your own food, you'll have to eat out 3 times a day, and food prices here in Bantayan are not too bad. They're actually pretty good. You can get stuff here from about 150 pesos to 350 pesos per meal. If you saw in a previous video, the burrito I was eating, that was 295 pesos, which converts to about maybe $5. But you do that 3 times a day and your eating expense can easily turn into 1,000 pesos or more. But anyway folks, I'm going to be wrapping up today's video here. I made this video to show you guys what you can get for your money. Some of you were asking in the comments like how much are like apartments and hotels, and so I hope this video gave you a decent insight into what the prices are like here in Bantayan and what you can get for your money. But as always, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like today's video, and share this video with friends and family. And I will see you in the next video here on the channel. Many thanks for watching guys. Take care and bye for now.